The Witcher Wild Hunt. The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, excuse me. Bomberooski, it's my first actual playthrough of a game, so part 1 right now. We'll see how it goes. I'm very new to a playthrough, and I don't know how long the video is going to be. I don't know how long we're going to break this down, but I'm excited about this game, and let's get it going. A lot of cutscenes, I'm guessing, to start. At least that's my guess. I'm playing it on PS4, by the way, in case you couldn't read. Let's learn.
You gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years, but a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness.
All right.
And disdain.
So I don't know what they say. I'm trying to track. I didn't play Witcher 1 or 2. It sounds to me like magic to some is bad, and that Witchers could potentially be terrible humans. That's our Witcher right there. And we're going to start a new game. You've got options here. Just the story. Enjoy a smooth ride through the world. Story and sword. You're happy to be challenged. Blood and broken bones. You're a seasoned, demanding gamer. And Death March, you are truly insane and loving it. We're going to go story and sword. That's the default. I'm so tempted to do just the story. But story and sword. I'm not good enough. I've never played a Witcher game to do this difficulty of blood and broken bones. Show tutorials. Yes, we're going to need those. And simulate Witcher 2 save. On? I didn't play Witcher 2. I don't have a save on here. I wonder what off does. Let's just do on. That's what the default was. Probably some more cutscenes. Here we go. What? He just chopped that horse head off? What? Oh my gosh. Well, that's a different attack. This chick is awesome, and I should probably know who she is. Yeah, that thing threw through a guy's brain once. All right, looks like we're in. There's the setup. We're chasing some chick, tracking her. I have no idea if she's good or bad. I'm guessing she's good, judging by the fact we're chasing her. A little more cutscene. Oh, baby, no thank you. Oh, no. No. You don't get to do this to a man. You don't get to do this to a man. This is how you become a Witcher, by the way. A lobster attacks your genitals.
You know I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vessamir bores her to death with those etchings.
I'm guessing that lobster wasn't the worst of his problems growing up, judging by his back and face.
So, later then.
See you
Ooh
later.
la la. This dude's pulling tail. Chicks dig bad guys. So we've seen a crow fly through someone's head and a naked chick in the first 10 minutes of the game. Well, that's our girl. So we know the girl. We're pals. You call yourself pals when it's this kind of situation? All right, looks like we're in control in just a second. Let's see. Yep, there we go. We are in Kaer Morhen. Welcome to the tutorial. Welcome to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. This tutorial will introduce the game's core elements. Each message will be saved in the glossary, where you'll also find detailed information about world lore and gameplay mechanics. To disable tutorial messages, go to the options menu. We're going to need them. See on the right there, our mini-map. We have got Kaer Morhen. Use your Witcher senses to find the key to the bedroom. Witcher senses down there in the bottom right, L2. So what do we have here? We got a...
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
All right. The minimap in the upper right-hand corner of your display shows your current location and the surrounding area. Underneath the minimap, you'll find the objectives for your active quest. Hold L2 to use your Witcher senses. Yes, we did that. Look for highlighted objects. So there's a door. There's a book that looks highlighted. We can... Oh, some stuff over here. Let's do this stuff first. I'm guessing the door's where we want to go. Okay, we can just turn lights on and off. Turn fire with our fingertips. That's kind of sweet. Nothing there to examine. What do we got here?
Nothing but silver.
Gold clashes with my complexion. You should know that.
Can we put these clothes on? These clothes were glowing earlier. Were they not glowing earlier? There we go.
Got any clothes that aren't black or white?
Undergarments.
Oh my.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive. Not to mention unreasonable.
Want to stay with you a little longer? Let's be unreasonable, babe.
I don't want to be reasonable.
Aha, so that's the way the wind blows. Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
I'm guessing...
All the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
Interesting comment.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
It's interesting she's looking to put her face on when she's going to try to hook up with a guy whose face is almost cut in half. Classy broad. All right, what do we got over here? Anything? Nothing. All right. What do we got over here? Any books we need? No. Some ointment? What is this?
Gooseberries, of course.
Geralt, stop fingering my toiletries.
My. Well, we were trying to finger your toiletries and you wanted us to go hang with Ciri, so let's see here. Locked. Key required. Alright, so there's the key. And apparently we just unlocked the door. Alright, here we go. It's real sensitive on PS4 to move to move behind your guy, left and right. Seems very sensitive right now, which is going to be bad if I'm needing to run around through stuff. I'm guessing that's going to end poorly for me.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master.
What was she standing on?
Lessons so
Was she
boring
floating?
You to sleep too?
Damn it. Had her taking notes on ghouls and owl-ghouls. Wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors.
She's on post.
Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Gotta admit, we've spoiled her.
We've spoiled her. I've been saying it from the start. Ciri needs a firm hand.
Been saying that true. But you let her walk all over you just like the rest of us do.
Man, the game looks nice.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong.
Oh boy.
Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
Is she blindfolded too?
Circus pirouette.
And he's not impressed.
Wrong. Footwork.
I hope I'm not expected to do those moves. That's gonna be bad.
Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vessamir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Apologies not enough, better not. Kind of trying to figure out what we're going to build this character as. Whenever there's decisions, I end up trying to make the most morally right choice. I'd love to be a bad guy at some point. Let's see. Apologies not enough.
Sorry's not good enough. You're gonna read Ghouls and Al-Ghouls in its entirety, appendices included.
No, please. I'd rather clean the stables.
End of discussion. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Yeah, let's do it. Begin tutorial. We're going
Of
to need to know what's
course.
up.
This a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
No, cheap shot on the elven
Shoot to the bottom.
bathhouses.
Maybe if you fall.
All right, there's a ladder. X does ladders. Circle does jumping. I want to beat you, girl.
What did I tell you about breathing? Through
Oh,
your
no, no,
mouth,
no.
in rhythm with your steps.
Did we die?
I said you weren't allowed to do it.
Did we just die in the tutorial? Are you kidding me? Well, this is The Witcher 3, and my playthrough starts with me dying in the tutorial. Because I thought I'd get smart and beat the girl, and I didn't know Witchers weren't powerful enough to fall. Again, I've never played a Witcher game. And now I get... The punishment is watching a long loading screen. That's fitting. How far back does it make me go? Do I have to watch the whole... Oh, okay, thank goodness. All right. Hey, one death down.
Maybe if you fall.
We haven't even fought anything yet, and we've died once. All right, we're going to follow her this time. Not try to get cute with it.
What did I tell you about breathing?
There we go.
Through your mouth, in rhythm with your
Look
steps.
look at the next hint. Falling from a great height can lead to injury or even death.
Siri, cut it out.
Could have used that. Oh, no. All right, so use the ladders if they're existing. Unreal. Dying in the tutorial.
Run into trouble? Should I turn back and help you?
Jump over obstacles while running and pushing circle. Oh, no, no, no.
Fast! Na 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 na.
I would have beat you, girl, if I didn't die off ledges. What is that thing?
Oh no. Vesamir's got that look.
What did you expect?
What do you got for us, Vesamir? The sad part for the Ciri girl is I've never played one of these games, so she actually could probably beat me in a fight that we should be better at her in.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesamir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesamir.
When we was a lot of this, could have said you did the exercise while Vesamir. Let's not give her...
Don't try to weasel your way out of this.
A witcher must know how to trick his opponent. You said so yourself.
Might have. But don't use my words of wisdom on Vesamir, got it? That's playing with fire.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword.
All right, Vesamir, let's see what you got, old man.
What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
A good old run with the fundamentals didn't hurt anyone.
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Yeah, that's the reason. Girl, good way of saying we have no freaking clue what to do once we grab this sword. Let's see what the combat is like in The Witcher 3. Witchers must be prepared to fight foes of all kinds, be they plate-clad knights, ethereal wraiths, or bone-crushing giants. To match the strength and exploit the weaknesses of different enemies, Witchers need to use a variety of weapons and combat techniques. The core tools of their trade are swords, one steel for fighting humans and non-humans, the other silver for slaying monsters. Witchers have also mastered a simple form of combat magic. These signs are not as powerful as spells wielded by mages, but they can be cast very quickly with simple one-handed gestures, making them quite useful in the heat of combat. Witchers also adapt. Apparently, I can't read. Witchers are also adept in basic alchemy. They can brew powerful potions, blade oils, and bombs, all of which give them a keen advantage when fighting stronger or faster foes. Vesamir, draw your sword. What do we got? How do we do that? Right or left draws your steel sword. Press R3 to select or deselect a target. When you have a target selected, all your attacks are directed toward it. You don't have to select a target during combat, but doing so will help focus on a specific opponent. All right, so we are now locked in on Vesamir. Square, fast attack. Fast attack. Fast attack.
Give it all you got. Never lock
Ooh,
your elbow when
uppercut.
striking.
Oh my. Vesamir, I'm sorry, my dude.
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
All right, he's coming at us. To dodge and leap to one side, indicate direction and press with L and press circle. I'm going to try to go left with circle. Okay, there it is. Oops. To roll out of the way, choose a direction and press X and left. Or in the left analog. Let's do a right attack. There we are. Right dodge. L2 to parry.
Geralt holds his sword. It's angled.
Yeah, Ciri. Oh, jeez.
Come forward.
Am I holding it?
What am I supposed to carry? Stupid dummy.
Pretend now, live later. Riposte! Strike!
Press L2
Counter-strike.
just before your opponent strikes to perform a counterattack. Okay. So hold it to parry.
Slice your jugular.
Now, young lady.
We're just beating the crap out of him.
Over a few witches' signs. Let's start with Gwen.
Ard, a telekinetic blast. Oh, we wanted this one. Quen, protective shield. All right. To cast the active sign, press R2.
Ciri, Gwen is sometimes called the witch's shield. Now watch carefully to see why.
The Quen sign protects you against damage and certain critical effects. Okay, so he's got the shield, I'm
Just
guessing,
hit me,
right now.
Geralt. I want to see sparks fly.
What does he want? Igni. Deals fire damage.
See?
Oh, my.
Not for the Gwen sign, I'd be aflame by now. All right, Geralt, come on.
Telekinetic blast. Whoa, baby.
See that, Ciri? Ard will knock anyone or anything off balance. Destroy their... Time for Axie. Damn it. I hate this feeling.
Influences opponent's minds.
Axie can really muddle
Disorient your opponents. Okay, all right.
Erden now. Show her, Geralt.
Oh, he's coming at me with an attack. Oh, jeez. What are those, traps?
See this, Ciri? Couldn't move if I...
Couldn't move, but you crushed me.
Throw
Oh,
a
my.
bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Gwen will dampen the blow.
All right, step back and throw a bomb at Vessamir. Yeah, what up now, Vessamir? Hold R1, aim at the highlighted training post, okay? Let her rip. The combat tutorial is now over. If you want, you can continue training with Vessamir. To stop training, simply sheath your sword by holding right or left.
Fine. Enough.
We don't need to keep
Continue
training.
training at will.
Okay. Okay. That's a dog move, but I earned it. Oh, jeez.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet?
Don't
Ciri?
be lost. Don't be kidnapped.
I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the?
No. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
Vesamir.
Holy.
I've long awaited this, and you, White Wolf.
No. Well, that sucks for her. And for Ciri, that would put me in a bad mood. What up, Vesamir? 1272, a great year.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
I dreamt of Kaer Morhen. Let's learn. I dreamt of Kaer Morhen.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something?
Oh, good. That was fake. That was a
True
dream.
to life, indeed. We'll find her.
Then we trained with Ciri.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character.
Oh, no. Did something really bad happen to her?
Didn't end well, did it? Your dream.
No. The Wild Hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
Ciri in my dreams. Might mean she's in danger. Okay, so she's not dead.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
All right, time to go.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
So we're kind of a
Wait.
hard ass.
Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow our trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
Creep.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
That's private. No, I want to learn. Stuffed unicorn. We used it as a bed once?
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. In certain
Oh, my.
situations.
A very sexual game.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Looks like some ghouls are on the way. I think that means we're going to wrap up part 1 of The Witcher 3 gameplay playthrough. If you liked it, let me know. If there's stuff I can do better, worse, let me know. Again, just kind of getting started with this thing. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And we'll be back with part 2 covering monsters, as you can see on the left of the screen.